It's this small, cold room. And it's cold because you get quite warm when you're getting waxed, because it's fucking painful. Like a public bathroom. The saving grace of it is the lady that works there is the sweetest motherfucker ever. But like a morgue. I was getting everything from here down. Gone. Everything. Fucking everything. And I've done laser before. I know, like, the sort of pain in those areas, how it can be. This was not even remotely close to it. And also, everyone that I talked to before was like, oh, don't worry, you're not gonna have any problem with it. It's just my ankles that hurt. And she did my legs, and then she did the ankles. I was like, oh, motherfucker, that hurt. You know, like, that was bad. Legs were a bit of a pain, but I would do that routinely. That was not bad. And then she went, yeah, people really don't like me. I was like, why? You seem so nice. And she says, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Don't worry. You'll see. And then when we got there, she said, like, okay, you know, cock this. Hold on. Let me set the scene for you again. Okay. She goes, like, all right. I'm laying down like this, you know, like flat on a bed. And she says, all right, cock this leg out like that. For obvious reasons. She's trying to get to an area. But she puts the wax on everything. And I'm like, that's a lot. Like, that. I go like, oh, shit. Like, in one go. And she's like, no. It's just that if I do it a little bit first, people tend to leave. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? And she's, I had a visual reaction to that. I went, and she went, oh, yeah, no, you're gonna hate me for the next 5 minutes. But, like, otherwise, like, there's one, in her words, there's one way out this room, and it's without that wax there. Chat, I'm telling you, it hurt exactly as much as you're expecting. It was so bad. It was so unbearably awful. And then they do the other fucking side. You do that shit again. And at this point, I'm like, I was completely fine with everything. I have a breathing technique for when I'm getting, like, laser done. I can just kind of push my, like, face onto the table and just kind of go like that. Breathing. It's whatever. Not a fucking chance. This was like, I was, oh, what's the word? I couldn't stop myself from genuinely just yelping. And that's, listen, I like to preserve the tiniest little bit of my masculinity for that side of me that is. There was none that day, chat. Like, I mean, like, I let out, like, you know when you step on a dog's paw accidentally or something, and they make that little, like, you know? They kind of make that noise, like, that was me. Oh, and also, you ever seen those videos of, like, dudes getting their beards waxed, and the guy at the barbershop, like, kind of gets it, like, oh, shit, that didn't get all of it. Hold on. That. She did that, too. Like, this was like a fruit, and I went, and then, like, another, and another, and then it fucking went, and oh, man, there was blood. I'm not kidding. There was blood. I didn't realize that was a thing. There is. Apparently that's normal. But, Jesus, fuck. The last thing we did was the back half. Listen, I'm going to tell you very, very easily. The wax is warmer than you'd think. Especially when it goes there. So, like, when you're doing the laser, it's kind of like, how can I describe this? Like, what's something that looks like an asshole, like, near me? This fucking thing. Okay, look. This is my asshole. It's this big. Alright, you can't really see, but there's like a... Hold on, let me go onto a darker screen. Okay. Nope, that didn't do shit. Alright, you see this? Boom. Right? You get what I'm going for, right? The rest of it is kind of the outside. You know, like the outside bit. The stuff that's leading up to it. A laser kind of... Don't worry, Peach. Oh, wow. The laser, when you do lasering, it's kind of doing, like, the cheek and everything. You know, hold on, let me make it more accurate. The cheek, like, giant fucking, you know, and then, like, kind of on the inside. And it's like, okay, cool, whatever. Wax? Oh, that motherfucker, dude. Couldn't have fought if I wanted to. So, I want you to imagine this. I really need you to set the scene. You need to know the scene. It's a fully tiled room. Metal everywhere. It's me, it's cold, it's me and this one other lady I'm in immense pain after getting my fucking everything there waxed. And then they say, okay, I'm gonna need you to turn onto your side. I'm like, okay, great. So I turn onto my side. Hold on. I'm doing this on the floor. You need to understand this. Alright. She goes, alright. Hold on. She goes, okay, I'm gonna need you to be on your side. So I'm like this. I'm like, okay. All ready. And she goes, okay, now bring your knees, like, to your chest. And like this. And then like this wax goes on. And I'm just waiting there for a while because the wax has to set. And we're talking about like she was talking about her dogs, and I was talking about like, oh yeah, yeah, he's a good boy, like the Cavalier King Charles. And if you've ever been waxed before, like there's like, they don't say like 3, 2, 1, boof, because they don't want you to like tense up and flinch. So it's the random amount. So imagine I'm doing this like, oh yeah, you know, he's a good, like, not knowing when she's gonna do it. Oh yeah, he's a really good boy. He's a little bit if he bites a bit, but I I swear to God, my reaction was just laying there for a second and then going, oh my God. Bro. Holy shit. The other thing, I couldn't fucking walk or sit down for like 30 minutes after this place. I had jeans. Bro, I went in jeans. You've been waxed before? Don't go in jeans. Wear some soft fucking jogging bottoms. That shit is rough. Shit sucks. Are you mental? Yeah. Apparently. Oh my God. Dude. Listen, anyway, so what? Yeah, sandpaper trousers after getting that. Absurd. Like, the top layer of your skin is gone pretty much. And I want you to really realize this is hot wax going directly onto my cheeks and asshole to then immediately be ripped off by force from this random Romanian lady who was very, very sweet, but was terrifying. Oh. Congrats on the coming out. Thank you. It's been so good. Jesus Christ. If I wore it, I wouldn't have worn a skirt either. It's a hellhole after you get waxed, like, immediately. No. Like, you got, like, little spots fucking everywhere from when your hair was ripped out. When's your next appointment? I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. Maybe?